Paul, can we make a start, please? Yeah. So, notice of council meeting. You are hereby summoned to attend a meeting of Hemsworth Town Council to be held in the main hall, Hemsworth Town Council Community Centre, Bullenshaw Road, Hemsworth, commencing at 7 p.m. on the 15th of October 2024 for the purpose of transacting the following business. Before we start, ladies and gentlemen, obviously you are allowed to record, there's no issue with that. Could I please ask that any recordings though are aimed at the councillors and not at the general members of the public, please. Additionally, as you are all aware, over recent times the meetings can sometimes descend into a bit of tit for tat. So to try and stop this, I should be broadly sticking to standing orders item 1.0, which is, I will read out for people. Unless permitted by the chair of the meeting, a councillor may speak once in the debate on a motion, except to speak on an amendment moved by another councillor, to move or speak on another amendment if the motion has been amended since they last spoke, to make a point of order, to give a personal explanation, or to exercise a right of reply. So we're just trying to stop all the tit for tat and to and fro in, just see, we're trying things, see how they go. So item number 1, apologies for absence. To receive apologies for absence and to consider and approve the reasons for the absence.
Just Councillor Middleton.
Lee Middleton, not myself. Item 2, declaration of interest. Council should disclose pecuniary or non-pecuniary interest in any items on this agenda. Item number 3, Town Council meetings. To approve the meetings of the Council meetings on the 4th of July 2024 and the 5th of September 2024, and of the Extraordinary Council meetings on the 27th of June 2024 and 4th of August 2024, as detailed in the minute book 2024-2025.
Can I just point something out? Normally, if a meeting is cancelled, it has to come to council because we've already ratified when the meetings are going to be. Can I propose that we retrospectively pass that one, the last meeting being cancelled, and move to this date? Normally, we haven't had a council meeting to cancel that one, and normally, if a meeting is cancelled, it comes to council.
True, yeah. But it wasn't cancelled. It was postponed. So it couldn't.
But even if it was deferred, is that not the same?
Yeah, it's to come back to council.
It's just a simple motion to defer it.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yeah. It keeps the minutes correct.
Okay.
John?
Thanks, Keith.
Yeah, I've got a few points to make. First of all, the 5th of September meeting, I've received the agenda but not the minutes.
I've got a copy here, so 5th of September we're talking.
Yeah.
There was no meeting on the 5th of September.
There was.
5th of October that.
Oh no, they're there. That's the first attachment.
That's the agenda.
So could I propose that we accept the ones with the exception of the minutes?
Sure, that's tomorrow. I'm finished.
Okay.
There's been some others as well. The 27th of June extraordinary meeting. It correctly states at the top, no members of the public were in attendance. That was a public meeting, people were there. And also the years on the annual accounting statements and annual government statements are on. In the draft minutes it says 2022 to 23. it should be 2023 to 24.
Okay, so could I propose that those, subject to those changes being made, that they're all approved with the exception of the September the 5th?
You can put
Yeah,
a thing on, can't you?
yeah.
You can amend it.
You could approve in part, I think,
Yeah,
then.
you
There is one more.
Okay.
The 4th of the August extraordinary council meeting, the dates on the draft minutes is 27th of June 2024, and it should be 6th of August 2024.
Sorry, which one was that?
Which was that, please?
The
27th.
The August extraordinary meeting.
15th of August.
The 15th of August.
No, 6th.
Or 6th. That one to hand, I'm afraid. So what was the
The motion was to just repeat what you said regarding the August the 5th.
August, the date of the minutes, on the draft minutes it's 27th of June 2024. It should be 6th of August 2024.
Okay.
Yeah. So again, with the exception of September 5th, which we brought back, could I suggest that we approve the minutes with the corrections that need to be made? So that's the proposal. Have we got a seconder?
Seconder.
All for? Against? Abstentions? Item number 4. Item number 4, committee meetings. To approve the minutes of the Leisure and Recreation Committee meetings on 20th of June 2024 and the 15th of August 2024. To approve the minutes of the Extraordinary Policy Planning and Staffing Committee meeting on the 15th of August 2024. And to approve the minutes of the Finance Committee meeting on the 18th of July 2024.
There's one on the Finance Committee. In the draft minutes, there's something on the agenda, on the minutes that could be there.
It's already been ratified.
That's already been taken off.
It's been brought to my attention. Yeah, I can remove that from there.
That's already been removed.
Yeah.
Well, it's been removed because I ain't got a clue.
There was a leisure and rec item on a finance meeting minutes.
So is that the way you're referring to?
Yes, it was.
Okay. So could I propose that we approve those minutes with the changes that have already been made, and we'll make sure they're noted?
Can I just, I just spoke to Andrew. These committees, according, like I just said, NALC, publication page 174 and our standing orders page 1. Now, publication page 171 and our standing orders page 1 both say standing orders of a council are not the same as policies of a council. Not standing orders. So it's ultra varies, and it needs Andrew's agreed to look into it to get proper information on passing standing orders and that, because our standing order says to come back to full council.
Can I recommend in that case, Chair, that the Council approve the minutes as a correct record of the meeting, and that will be investigated to come back to a future Council meeting if need be.
But if we pass them, we've admitted that it's right, aren't we?
No, so
You're
to
gonna
approve the
amend
minutes as a correct record, but not to ratify the
Right.
decision.
So I propose the clerk's recommendation. Have I got a seconder?
Second.
All for? All against? And abstentions?
Can I just point out why I'm abstaining? On each of them, there's the budget report and various reports from Sandygate Community Centre and Water Park. Because I'm not on these committees, I'm not party to what was said during those or seen any reports, so that's why I'm abstaining on that.
No problem. So item number 5, accounts for payment. To confirm the payment of accounts for June and July 2024.
This has been confusing because minutes that were sent out, as I spoke to Andrew, says that we've already signed these off. That's it, minutes.
Can
You,
I
and you
ask-
said,
can I
didn't you?
ask which minutes?
But June, with the minutes that have been sent out to us, it says resolved payments for June to be have been accepted in July. I spoke to you today. So if they've already been passed, why have they been passed
I
again?
can see that the BACS payments for June certainly has been approved. However, this is a separate. This is the list of all payments from June and July. Yeah, which I can't see have come to council. No.
If nobody's got anything else to add, can I propose that we approve those accounts for payments?
Second.
All for? Against? Abstentions? Item number 6, income. To review the council's income for June and July 2024. Could I move them?
Yeah.
Second it.
No, you didn't say
I propose that we move them.
seconded.
All for? All against? And any abstentions? Grants and donations. To consider the following. A request from Hemsworth Town FC for a grant of £1,500. Is there any representation here at the moment now? No.
And I thought last time when it was on the agenda, you deferred it, hoping that someone would actually come.
This is Jason.
Yeah. He has come back to us, come to think of it now.
He just sent us apologies, he's got football training tonight.
Football training
Right,
Tuesday.
so me and the chair have spoke to Jason via email because there were some questions that council wanted prior to this going ahead, which he's happily answered. He was told that the questions weren't relayed back to him, so he asked me at the last parish meeting. So obviously the youth club itself doesn't come under our remit as council, it's not for us to approve. But there were a couple of questions that we wanted on the grant itself, such as how much will you charge parishioners and how much
Not-for-profit.
yeah, non-for-profit, how many people in the parish will you serve as opposed to will you be taking people from, say, South England, etc. The youth club itself has been agreed on a trial basis at both Fitzwilliam and Hemsworth. So we discussed doing a half payment for now to see whether the trial passes, and then if the trial is successful on the clerk's judgment, not the council, then the other half of the money to be transferred in case any problems arise, such as antisocial behaviour or anything such as that. So
I mean, regarding the fees for parishioners, I think it's a one-off fee of £15 a year.
yeah.
I think it was something along the lines. So it's a reasonable fee to charge for parishioners, children of the parish. So on that, I would like to propose what Councillor Arne has said, given half upon successful trial. If trial successful, then giving the representative half at that time.
So that's the 750 now.
750 now, and then 750 once the trial has proven to be successful, or not if it's not successful.
So obviously Jason's agreed to that, has he? He's happy with that, yeah?
Jason, we've spoken to Jason. This is what the council's decision is at the moment.
Right.
Jason agrees.
He actually did say that he was more concerned about getting
Up and
facilities than anything else.
Right.
So I'd approve, as we said, approve half now and then half on successful completion. Have I got a seconder?
I'll second that.
Seconder, all for? All against? So item B, a request from Red Roof Centre for the assistance towards the cost of the community event. So again, I believe this is to do with the, every year we normally give either a donation or selection boxes to such the Red Roof and different schools and what have you. I think basically there's wanting awareness of it so they know what they can budget for. Any councillors got any ideas, any suggestions?
I think are we sticking to what we said last year?
I can't remember what we said.
£200 per school and nurseries were at £1 per child.
This isn't for the schools, this is just Red Roof.
Yeah.
Just
So
Red Roof.
the school one will have to come in November.
So is this not a Christmas one?
It says that what they're asking for, you would, like this was sent out an email, but it says that they're looking for money for their Christmas party.
So that you can budget.
So that
So
they
budget.
can budget, yeah. But then they haven't put a ballpark
And it
figure
says
or
do you want to give them money or give them,
50 children, so.
There is 50, I don't know how many kids are
who's
in
the
that
50?
now.
I mean, we can get that information, can't we? So the question is, do we give them some money or do we just give them the selection boxes?
I think
I
the
think
money,
money.
spend it on what we want.
Excuse me, is Red Roof's not a business?
We do give it, schools are a business now. We can give it to businesses, you are correct, it is, but it is also a community centre. They have had one every year.
I mean,
Red Roof don't charge for them though, do they? They give these are giveaways from Red Roof.
No, it's kids from
Kids
communities
from
that
communities.
go to that school.
It's that,
It's a nursery.
I know.
I'm assuming they ain't got 250 kids
just
in.
No, that's what I'm
It
saying.
just says,
No,
well,
Chair.
it says change.
I know, I'm sorry.
I'll come in just.
We have a community panto, Wonderland and nursery Christmas party. At each one, we give out selection boxes to the children in attendance, approximately 250 in total.
Okay,
So it's an event at which they expect approximately 250 children to attend.
Okay.
Each one would get a selection box.
Okay, so what we're going to
It's
put
250 selection
I was just going to say, I don't think they got any money last year.
They
No.
did.
But I did
They didn't
take-
end it with all the mad rush.
I did
Yeah.
take selection boxes down. I can't remember how many. It was 50 or something like that.
We've got, so I think we're all in agreement that should we get something. Have we got a proposal for how much?
I think we like what I've heard what you and Andrew were saying. So, like you've said, it is an event. It's not a Christmas thing like the schools. It's a community event, pantos and that. And the cater. Did you say 250 people, Andrew?
250 children, yeah.
So £250.
Yeah, you want to
Yeah.
propose that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've got a proposal and a second, all for? That's unanimous. Item number 8, action group. To consider forming an environment action group. Sorry, I didn't see that top bit.
That was Councillor
Councillor Conway?
Yeah, basically, I was interested in what the guy said a couple of meetings ago about the solar panels.
Mhm.
Yeah. And he's saying, so I thought it'd be a great opportunity for us to look into that, you know, in no disrespect to the guy who came here, but check out other firms as well. But not only that, something else I've mentioned quite a few times, and what's affected me now is the change from ICE to EV. Right? So that's definitely going to happen, like it or not, that's going to happen. So part of this environmental group would be looking into, could we, as a council, offer an EV charging point, probably at Water Park. Again, you know, the covers for these could be solar panelled as well. So obviously it'd be subsidised.
I think it's something we could look into, but maybe it's more of a community group. So
Well, that's what it was, an action community group, that's what I
Okay.
wanted, yeah. And not only that, to work with the Fishers group as well, which has been very successful, to maintain the water in the beaches down at the water park, and the wildlife as well.
because that's environment as well.
Yes, it's all, and obviously work with the Friends of Baylet Park, because they're his neighbours.
Ideally, yes, it's a leisure issue.
So yeah, so we're just thinking to the clerk and to think, so yes, we don't disagree, obviously it needs to be passed and motion and passed. And then have to obviously form a group, and any decision would have to come back, so the fishing type thing, lakes, all that would have to come back to
Yeah.
Rec and Leisure.
Fishing goes back to full council in their terms and conditions.
So He said it a minute ago.
Yeah.
You can look into it, it's not, no harm to, I would propose your motion and then we can vote on it.
Can I make a recommendation, Chair?
Yeah, you can.
That that I, working with Councillor Conway, put together some terms of reference for this and come back to the next council meeting. Just to
Clarify and
clarify the purpose of the group and how it will meet and all the other.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah,
Councillor
no
Conway?
problem, yeah.
Yep. So it's basically been deferred to come back with terms of reference and that sort of thing, Councillor Conway.
Cool.
Item number 9, bank signatories, to approve the bank signatories.
Yeah, Chair, so this is just to approve which members of the council will be bank signatories. At present, I believe it's Councillors McGuinness, Dodson and Hardacre are the only members of the council who are bank signatories.
I think it's Chair, I should be.
I would recommend, Chair, that all councillors be approved, and then it's up to council and allow councillors to volunteer.
Okay, that's yeah. So the motion is on the clerk's recommendation is to prove that all councillors are bank signatories, and it's up to the councillor at the time if he wants to sign that or not. So I'll pass that motion. Sorry, I'll recommend that motion. Move it.
Just bearing in mind that there'll be forms to sign, so it will they can't be asked one day to sign something when they're not on it.
Yep.
So as long as they're prepared to fill the forms in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is we propose everybody, and if people don't want to be, they can make that decision. So I'll propose that motion. Tina, do you want to come in there?
Yeah, I do. Should to sign money away like that, should be a police checks.
No, Chair.
They don't need to legally know.
Don't bank some checks.
What you'll
so-
find is the bank will actually do their own checks.
Right.
That was what I was going to say. Yeah, the bank will have their own processes for checking members.
So I'd like to propose a motion. What the clerk said, I've got a seconder for that.
Second it.
Second it as Rob. So all for?
Or for it to,
Yeah. Well, unanimous. Yeah. Item 10, AGAR, to note the external auditor's interim report for the year ended 31st of March 2024 has been received. Item 11, public question time. To receive questions from members of the public and to receive any reports from any community group, any community meetings. Kathy?
Obviously, there's a lot of things being put on social media by a resident regarding the AGAR report. Do we actually know when that will come back to council?
No, I'm afraid we don't. We've received the interim report as reported, but the final report, no, we don't know when that will come back. That's
so what we've just received, has that picked up any of those things that the resident that obviously sent something into Little John's, they actually raise concerns with yourselves?
The interim report only states that the external auditors have received correspondence during the financial year and are investigating. We won't receive the final report until they've concluded their investigations, and that's all the interim report states.
Okay, so at the minute we're still waiting for it to come back to the council. So rather than all this speculation, we've got to wait until that report comes back.
That's the advice I would give. We've got to wait until the report comes back, and it will come back whenever the external auditor deems it appropriate to send it back. So yeah, you're right. Let's just wait. Any other questions? Julie?
Just going back to about all the social media speculation and all the details being put out,
to imply that they're actually correct regarding the AGAR. Should the HTC not be putting out a statement just to say and let the public know and the residents that things are being investigated, but what's being put on social media is not correct at the moment?
You can't verify that it's correct or not, can you?
Well, it's difficult.
No,
It's difficult to trawl through every comment that's put on social media, so I can't really verify whether it's true or whether each individual comment's true or not. At the moment, actually, the AGAR is with the external auditors, and it will be published when it's returned.
So that could go out to the public, then everybody's not reading all what's being put on social media and taking their own judgments, taking their own verdicts.
The interim report itself is on the website, but I can put a news item up
Just put a news item, just
to draw
say-
attention to it. Yeah.
Just put it, update it.
That's good, yes, good, as you say, it's good with them, and just say, sorry, put it, as you just said, put it on the website and just post it and just say it's in an investigation. Anything at the moment is just speculation at the moment. Any other offers from the public? All right, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. So item 12, exclusion of press and public. Members of the public and press to be excluded for the consideration of business of a confidential nature as per the Public Bodies Admissions to Meetings Act 1960.